I'm back to business. Now, when you see murderers occurring and stuff like that, the bodies has gotten us tricked. The physical body is tricking us. This is why they love us to scream black power. This is why they love us to unite. Because they know that what's inside of these shells can actually identify each other by way of if they were enemies. You get what I'm saying? In past lives and things like that. So when you see people murdering each other, it's things inside of these shells that is actually picking up on revenge. They want revenge. You can't identify it because you have a physical brain covering your mind. Remember, your physical brain and your mind is two different things. Your mind is you. This is your body. So for the mere fact that you are in the matrix, there's a lot of things that you can't see that it's other entities in you that's a part of you can see. So if it's entities in you, for an example, that can see something or identify something that is familiar to it from a past life that it had problems with and it reacts, it's not necessarily you reacting. It's that part of you that you are not conscious of reacted to a person that it had beef with or a person that it had oppositional energies with in a past life. Let's go. Black Science TV 111, Osei Kufuor. I'm back at y'all again. I'm coming to talk about loved ones who pass over into other dimensions. Now, when you dream and you're dreaming about people that you know passed away from this dimension, they are actually in other lifetimes dreaming about you as well. So say, for instance, if you had a child that passed away and you dream about that child taking you back through, trying to hold your hand to take you back through certain lights and portals, they're trying to take you back to the life where they at because they miss you so much. This is real. Your dream world is a reality. If you dream about your mother, your father, and they holding your hand and they talking to you and they trying to, anytime you're having a dream of people leading you somewhere, it's good that you don't go because they really don't know that they can get you tangled up in their mind and the life that they're in right now. So a lot of people that you see talking to their self, not all of them, but many of them have actually brought people through their dream world back to the lifetime where they're at, and they are loved ones. And so therefore they're talking to themselves, but they're really not talking to themselves because they're talking to the people that they brought from their dream that they missed, that they passed away from their dimension from. So if I go into it, so if I dream about a loved one that passed away from this realm and I go through the portal with them in my dream, then my case here on record would be I died in my sleep. And I will actually be alive there with them, but I'll be in their mind. But they'll wake up having problems with talking to people. So they'll be labeled as crazy in their lifetime. You get what I'm saying? So a lot of people running around talking to themselves. They talking to people that they have brought through dream worlds from other lifetimes because they are loved ones and they've actually identified them through the dream gates. You get what I'm saying? So, we got to be very mindful because a lot of people get excited in their sleep and they can't really control certain things. When you wake up, you say, well, I wish I would have done this. I wish I would have flew off the building so that I could save my child. But in your dream, you must understand and understand that even the people that you see in your dream, sometimes it may not be them either. So you may be dreaming about your child and it's not your child. It may be the child of your child in another dimension. Your child may have had a child from the past and left that realm or left that lifetime. You get what I'm saying? And that child is actually trying to connect to you to relate a message to your child here. This is for the third eye openers. Now, a lot of people don't understand. We have been so conditioned to think that the dream world is something that is artificial. But when you wake up here, you are actually going to sleep. Being asleep is being unconscious. Think about what I'm saying. A lot of people that's trying to learn, we refer to them as the unconscious. Why? Because they're asleep. Even though their physical eyes are open, their spiritual eyes are not open. So they're sleepwalkers. But when you go to sleep and you are dreaming, this is your reality. Your third eye is open because you are more closer to what they call death in your dream than you are here. So when you go to sleep and go into your dream world, you are actually waking up. So when you come back here, you go to sleep. It's the other way around. But yeah, I know that y'all may go to sleep and see some loved ones and stuff like that, and they may be trying to leave you out. You know, you might miss them. But it's up to you. If you want to be led back into their lifetime with them, you'll be living in their mind through them. You get what I'm saying? But the thing with them is on their plane, they'll be looked at as having some type of problem, being crazy and stuff like that. When in actuality, they just living through other. That's another way of body snatching. They play in two dimensions at one time. Again, just like autistic children. They play in two dimensions at one time. A lot of us leave this body and get caught up in other minds. A lot of us who so-called die in our sleep, we accept the contract to go into other realms through our dream. So we accidentally go into other gates and we don't come back to the body. So we don't actually die. It's just that the scientists here and the doctors here don't know how to diagnose spiritual science. So therefore they call it death. You just actually go into another mind, which is another body. And if the frequency is not aligned in the mind that you're going into, then the person that you are going into, they will be looked at as crazy. Because, again, you may see them talking to themselves, but they really talking to somebody else that they know, that they brought from their dream gate into their life. Because you have dream gate. This is your dream gate. This is your reality. You get what I'm saying? So, Black Science TV 111, Osei Kufuor, I'm out. Peace.